Welcome to Only God Can Judge Me. I am Attorney God. Today's docket, we're going to judge Medicare and fraud. Shit that's going on in Minnesota with the Somalians again, and not just them. Like even when it comes to illegals and fraud, and what's fucking up the Medicare system is that when people go to, when they go to the hospital, usually they have work insurance or Medicare if they're disabled or of age to be retired or not. They have insurance that way. When they can't find insurance, someone goes talk to them and try to see if they're eligible for Medicare. Now, this is where the disconnect comes in. A lot of illegals are here flooding and we gotta do better. We gotta basically stop that shit saying that hospitals gotta see any patient, they can't turn no one away. Somebody has to pay for that. And so you're gonna have to if they're illegal. Because we can't keep pressing the Medicare system. The reason why it's so fucked up now, because now it seems like it's almost like a hand to force the taxpayers to compensate for their illegals, what's going on with them. Listen to me, first off, the bitch motherfuckers shouldn't be here in the first place. Let's just get that out of the way. I don't believe in that elephant in the room and shit. That's just the way it is. They shouldn't be here in the first place. So we're going to address that and say, hey, border shut. We got to get them out of here. In fact, when they show up to the hospital, they should be, first off, ICE or the law enforcement should be there to say, as soon as you ain't got no job or no real shit to be seen, to be handcuffed to a bed, call the fucking deportation agents, and get them the fuck out of here. That's easy. That's easy shit right there. I mean, people say, oh, well, they're humans. Okay, well, they should know better that you shouldn't be here. You're not wanted here. Now you want to hear through lawyers or fake people who give a shit. We'll call them politicians who think they give a shit about people, but really they just want to steal elections and use these people for votes. Now, Maduro, Trump already got his bitch ass out of there, and now Venezuelan people are celebrating. Either people in Venezuela or the ones that's from Venezuela, either some from Cuba that's here in the United States celebrating, but still you have the other side of the aisle, still they mad. He couldn't tell y'all bitch asses shit in the first place because he would have told Congress they would have called fucking Maduro and them saying, hey man, Trump about to pull up. It been all kind of shit like that. And he been hid out somewhere else and shit like that. I mean, so we know they get kickbacks from from the illegal oil and the drugs that they allow to, how it works with Iran, China, Russia, and on and on and on, so forth, and on and so forth. This is how it goes. That's just how it goes. But this Medicare shit has to be like, hey, now go back to your country. Go get you set up, go back to your country. Millions should be flowing out of here. Take the $1,000 on your way and shit. Y'all about to be good over there. I mean, so, stop stressing out the Medicare system because people need that here in the United States of America. We need it here. Older folks need that. People who disabled, they need that. And we can't have people on there that ain't supposed to be getting that shit. Just like Section 8 or EBT, people should not be getting that. If you need that, go back home. You must be here in the States doing good for yourself, working. We don't need bums here. We got enough fucking bums, so we got to get off the streets ourselves, like veterans and people that made bad decisions and shit like that. Or men who married some goddamn some old helper hyenas and shit, and they took half their shit and got them on spousal support, child support, and they ain't got nothing else to do and shit. They down and depressed and shit. So we need to help ourselves, Americans first, across the board. The rest of that shit needs to fucking stop. So Medicare, I call that fraud. Medicare fraud is guilty, fucking illegal. Any hospital that's doing it, or any fucking contractor through the hospital who is really not putting it on blast and let motherfuckers know what's really up and shit, and wasting taxpayers' money, has to stop. You're guilty, it's illegal, it's fuck, or you should be locked up.